Whoever's on here tonight, this Michelle, double up Michelle, with another inviting video. This video right here, I want to start off as saying, I guess this would be my title. How do you get advice from people that don't have experience? I think it's the wrong way to go. How about you? Let me get my glasses so I can see when someone comes on here. Okay, I see there's no one on here right now, so I can start off. Maybe someone will come on and we can see how far this video goes tonight. I was just talking to someone earlier today, and we was just, having a conversation on new people into ministry and getting ordained to be ministers and stuff like that and working in the church. And I think a lot of the information that people get from these people that just starting out, you really don't get the good information you need. I don't think so. Especially if they don't have no experience in life. Someone just got out of high school and wants to preach to you. What kind of experience do they have? They just go by what they read in the Bible. But you need other scenarios. You need real life experiences, really, I think, to be a good preacher or ministering to people. You need experience. Hi, I don't know who's out there. I see 3 people on here right now. How you guys doing? We were just talking about that. And I said, yeah, I think you really do need experience to be able to counsel people, to talk to them about their situations and problems. And I think when you're a minister and stuff, you run into a whole bunch of different scenarios. People come to you with a lot of different stuff, a lot of different issues, and you need experience to give them the best answers, right? So I think you need a lot of experience to be in that field. You can't just say, I'm going to be a minister, or a preacher, a teacher, or whatever. You need some experience too. That's just me. This is the way I feel. I don't know about anyone else, but we was talking about that today. You know how you just want to talk about something, and that's what we was talking about, and it makes you think about it, because a lot of people, they go to churches to where they really don't really know where, they don't know the direction that the church is going to. They're getting more of just people coming. They seeing the people, the flow of people coming to the church. They're not really getting the word, the teaching. I've noticed this because I look at the people that go to certain churches. I'm saying where I live at, not where you are, your church or whatever, but I watch the people from the church that they belong to and what they do in life, the kind of lifestyles they have and stuff. And you have to, just because people, they ask you, oh, come to my church and all this type of stuff. And they go knocking at your doors and stuff like that and stand in the streets. And telling you to come to their church and all this kind of stuff. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. Because everybody, wherever you live at, we all know where the churches are. I think if you ride around where you live at, you just about to see it where a church is. You don't know who the minister is or whatever like that, but still, you kind of know that where a church is. There's no excuses. And it's just people, they get in cliques and stuff. That's where I'm going. They get in cliques in these different churches, and their family was in going to this church, their cousins, and just everybody was going to this church. But who's the minister? Who's teaching you? Are they living the way the Bible says, or are they just going to church? You could tell. You could tell when they leave the church, the kind of lifestyles they have, the things they do, the kind of jobs they have. I mean, it shows. If people really look at that, it shows. When you leave those churches and stuff, you wonder, what are they learning from the church that they're attending? Are they trying to live a good life, or are they trying to help people? And then people at your job, you work around these different people. Everyone's different. They have different religions, and then you telling them to come to your church. They already might be going to a church. The pressure. People put pressure on others about going to their church. Won't you just tell them to go get a Bible, read their Bible? Can people tell people that sometime instead of trying to pressure them to come to their church? Just tell them to read their Bible. I'm just saying in general, just talking. But how's everybody doing? How you doing? I see some people out there listening. I see ya. I hope everyone's doing good. Thank you for watching. But I'm just, I was thinking of this today because we were talking about it, me and a friend. So that's my video right now. Thank you for watching. This is Michelle. Peace out. Have a great day. Like I say, every day is different, and this one is a different day. God bless you.